Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper One. Today's video is not doom and gloom at all, but I'm going to title it what I'm looking forward to probably after SHTF or after an EMP. This is going to be important. This is homemade gifts. I value a homemade gift much more than a regular gift. I appreciate a regular gift, but a homemade gift is something special about it. Somebody's put some time and effort into it, because really, now in life, you know, if I see something cool, I order on Amazon, I go to Walmart, go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to the hardware store, and I can buy it. No, I'm not going to buy a brand new car, but yeah, if it's a $40 tool, that's awesome. But I'll be honest with you, somebody gives me a gift that's homemade, it's priceless. It literally is. I value it so much. Maybe because I am not artistic at all. I can't really paint. I can't carve. I can't really do a lot of things. Just not my talent. Let me show you a few things. My wife is very talented. So, after SHTF, no more stores. What are you going to do? Gifts. You know, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, anniversary gifts. It's going to mean something to someone. I think it'll mean so much more after we lose our stores. After we lose the ability to just run and get something for someone. It's going to have to put a lot of thought, a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's going to mean something. Literally, it's going to mean something. So here's some examples. I have so many examples in my house of homemade gifts because we like homemade stuff. Gourds, we grew these this year. We have a bunch of them. And my wife turns them into, you can make birdhouses out of them. You can make all kinds of things out of these things. You let them dry, and then you can drill a hole in them, clean them out. It takes a while for it to dry. And she turns them into awesome little birdhouses. Also, you can take cuttings and plants. If you had some nice containers, everyone likes herbs. That's a great gift. And especially after a grid down situation, herbs are going to be very important. Fresh produce is always a basket full of fresh produce. I have a good buddy, and his brother carves these, so we collect them. They're awesome. This guy's pretty famous. Been in upstate South Carolina, you'll see a lot of his. I got a friend, Mary. She knits. I wish I had my hat. She made me an awesome hat, but it's actually in my gear, packed in my gear. These are so important. We use them. You can use them for hot pads, but we use them for the little guys to clean their faces after they eat. Let me show you one, Mary. Look at this, Mary. I might need another one or two. It's getting stained up. I love your stuff, Mary. Thank you. Your gifts are priceless to me. I know the amount of time and effort you put into them. Thank you. Got a relative that does stained glass. My wife paints a lot. If you're a woodworker, definitely can make picture frames. Nate does all the wood stuff. He makes planes. We have not made all the metal parts to it. You can use existing ones because you can buy these at garage sales that are all junky and broken, but if the metal parts are good, you're good to go. He makes handles. Becky does a lot of stained glass. Well, she doesn't anymore. She used to. She's going to start into it, but she makes big pieces. I brought this outside because if this fell and broke, she'd kill me, but not as bad as a big piece. Becky makes all kinds of toys. I don't know what this guy is. It's just something made up. The big thing with toys is see buttons. Make sure the children know about buttons and choke hazards, so safety. Got a couple buddies that make spoons. I value these spoons. We don't use them. One of them gets mad and said, "Why don't you use them?" I'm not going to use your spoon, man. This is like a work of art. My dad makes so much wood, but that's for a sharpening stone. Another buddy gave us this. Puzzles with letters. Jewelry, so easy to make. My wife, well, for some people, this was actually glass, pieces of glass. She melts it and turns it into jewelry. Don't ask me how she does it. I can't do it. All kinds of toys you can make, because there's not going to be toys. Can you sew? Do you have material put back to make stuff for kids? This is what I am going to enjoy. People not having to go to Walmart or Amazon, but they're going to have to take the time and effort to show you their love to you by putting in a lot of effort. So are you thinking about that? You have a skill set like carpentry. You can make boxes. You can make little toys, wooden toys for children. Put back the stuff you're going to need to do that. It will be so uplifting to have things like this, be able to give things to that. And I guarantee you, you give someone you put a lot of love into, and it's a good quality product, they're going to cherish it for the rest of their lives. So, no doom and gloom in this one, but I'm going to look forward to after the collapse when these things are commonplace. Thanks for watching.